Hello, hello, hello. How's it going, guys? Welcome in. Big surprise today. Hi, how are you? We have a different host tonight. Today, Bishop couldn't make it because he's being famous, just getting gigs, being famous, singing for old people. So yeah, we have a little bit of a different guest tonight. But what's up, Malia, Chad? How's it going, Kaylee? It's good to see you. Stella, thank you so much for the resub. Esrax, thank you so much as well. Space, thank you so much, everybody. Welcome in. Tonight, we have a special guest.
Correct.
In the house, Mr. Tudor. Just Tudor. Simple.
Yeah.
Just that.
Tudor. Mario.
Tudor. Well, there you go, guys.
Oh.
That's okay, don't worry. he just talks to me, guys. It's okay, don't worry. It's okay.
Man, I'm so sorry.
Don't worry. But yeah, we have that's a great start, y'all. You should great way to start.
We're breaking that fourth wall quick.
But Haji, is good to see you as well. Bree, how's it going? I can't. That was honestly that was a perfect start, dude.
Dude, we got through the ice quick.
We got through the ice quick, but
oh no,
guys, we have a great musician here tonight with us, Tudor. He's gonna play some great tunes for us tonight. I was listening to your music on the way to San Diego as well with Darius and Bishop. Everybody. And dude, your vibe is amazing. I love it.
Thanks,
I hear a lot of different artists in your music. Not only in your melodies, but also your playing. Your guitar playing is it has a little bit of everything as well. So just a big fan. But how are you?
Dude, I'm doing great, man. Today's been an exciting day. I spent the day in San Diego. A buddy of mine did a half Ironman.
Nice.
Which is a triathlon. So there's swimming, biking, and running. And to complete it, and if you're pretty fit, could take anywhere up from between 6 and 7 hours. So we got up at 4 because I was filming him. I'm making a little documentary about his experience. And, was with him for 6 hours as he finished the race.
Were you filming it?
Yeah, I was filming. So.
Did you literally did it as well then? Like the same?
Well, I wasn't running. I was on my Segway, just cruising. Okay. Don't worry.
I was like, dang, guys.
And I wasn't with him the whole time. But the point is, it was an extraordinary experience to witness somebody accomplish something this difficult.
Of course, yeah.
And now I'm out here vibing on the internet. So
let's go, guys. See, what a man you are, dude. Like waking up super early, driving back here. He's gonna play some music for us in a bit, guys. He's a trooper. So I appreciate you taking this chance to give us a little bit of music.
Oh, of course. This is amazing, man. I'm glad to be here.
But yeah, thank you so much. Do you want to start the night with some music?
Let's do it. Okay.
What is are we gonna do a little sip? Guys, we have you guys know this. We have a little command. I don't know if they told you, but we have a little command zip in the chat. So every time I said command zip, we're gonna take a sip of this.
Command zip.
Yeah. So
okay.
If somebody can do command zip in the chat, that would be amazing.
Command zip me real quick.
Sonic Beer, it's good to see you.
Okay, I'm seeing something.
There you go. That's a sip.
Maybe we can just break the ice. Here we go, brother.
Cheers. Let's go. Cheers.
Nice to meet you.
Sonata. Oh, that was
Sonata. All right, so this song is called Bad Guy.
Bad Guy,
and
cool.
I wrote it, and then Billie Eilish put out a song called Bad Guy, and I was like, wonderful. So here's my bad guy. Oh my, what a mess I made. I got mad at everyone and everything. So bad, in fact, I'm ashamed to say. I left my kind-hearted boy at home. Brought out a man you don't want to know. Just ask anyone who came too close. Face if you come my way. One wrong look and you make my day. Black and blue, I'm warning you. Striking fast, the kiss of a bad guy. A bad ashamed to say this anger, bitterness, rage, it causes me only more pain. Still I'm struggling to change my ways. Hide your face if you come my way. One wrong look and you'll make my day. Black and blue, I'm warning you. Strike it fast, the kiss of a bad guy. Talking loud and you're talking tough. Shut your mouth, boy, and put 'em up. Sticks and stones, breaking bones. Lights out cold, the kiss of a bad guy. Kiss of a bad guy. Maybe one day I will finally say I did good to everyone I could. I'll turn a new page without the spots of rage. Maybe one day, maybe one day, maybe one day, but not today. Hide your face if you come my way. One wrong look and you'll make my day. Black and blue, I'm warning you. Striking fast, the kiss of a bad guy. Talking loud and you're talking tough. Shut your mouth, boy, put 'em up. Sticks and stones, breaking bones. Lights out cold, the kiss of a bad guy. Bad guy. Bad guy. Bad guy. Oh, I'm the bad guy. Woo!
Woo! Dude. Yo, can we have some claps in the chat, please? Some hype for this guy? Because I'm pretty sure he sounds amazing. Online, on Twitch. John, welcome in. Johnny, how are you? It's good to see you. Thank you for the follow. But, yo, your tone, I think your guitar as well, it really complements your voice as well. So can you tell me a little bit? We're gonna talk about the song, but I'm mainly a guitar player, and so yeah, I'm gonna be a little biased now about your guitar. But can you tell us a little bit of your story about your guitar? Is this a special guitar? Because I see that it has some wear and tear.
Let's talk about this. So this was given to me by my late father when I was like 13.
Oh wow.
And check this out. You see these hands?
Yeah,
I got little hands. I'm 6'1". Put up your hand. Put up your hand. No, other hand. Other hand. There we go. Look at this. I'm 6'1".
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I needed a guitar that was like small enough that it would work for somebody like Ed Sheeran.
Right.
Because I got Ed Sheeran's little hands with this giant body. And this guitar has a thin neck and a small profile. And so it was easy for my little hands to play. And so even though I've had Martins and I've had other more expensive and famous brands, this Canadian brand, Art and Lutherie, that I got when I was a kid has been my favorite guitar. And
Nice.
It's taken some damage. You'll see here there's a crack. And one day I was moving something and it basically slipped and fell and cracked the guitar, so that had to get mended. And then I also worked at like this Christian kids camp for a couple summers in my early 20s.
Gotcha.
And I put stickers on the guitar, and so I had to sand those off.
Right.
So by no intention of my own, this thing has developed some character. Oh, I got an ex-girlfriend's like little nephew's name here. I mean, it's got some miles on it, you know.
Oh, okay. I see.
And despite it not being the most glamorous, it's the one that I love the most.
Well, it has gone through some stuff, so I'm glad you brought us tonight to play some Bad Guy. Tell me a little bit about that song, because it's a great song. It's melodies, like I said, oof, dude. On top of it, amazing. Your guitar playing is also as great as your voice. But yeah, how did you come up with this song? Tell us a little bit about the
So
song.
I was in Canada at the time. I was working at a Canadian arts camp for Indigenous youth, basically. And my girlfriend at the time, this was a couple years ago, was with me, and we had gotten into a fight, and she left, and I felt like a bad guy.
Oh,
And I grabbed the guitar, and the first thing that happened was the first verse, which is, oh me, oh my, what a mess I made. I got mad at everyone and everything. So bad, in fact, I'm ashamed to say. So I felt bad. And then I decided in the chorus, instead of it being a song just about feeling guilty, that I would contrast my confession of guilt in the verse with the part of me that was a little bit more bravado, a little bit more, before I feel bad, I'm angry, and when I'm upset, it's no negotiation. And so that's what I wrote for the chorus. Hide your face if you come my way.
Right.
One wrong look and you'll make my day. So it's a little bit more like
punchy.
swaggery.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, right.
And then in keeping with the bad guy theme, I tried to use imagery that would evoke like fighting. So black and blue, sticks and stones, breaking bones. So I tried to find ways to flip phrases we all know and keep it in the theme of feeling bad, but before feeling bad, just
going
being
through,
angry and letting that be what it is. So yeah, man, that's sort of the story of this song. But I didn't record it, I didn't put it out, and then Billie Eilish put out Bad Guy, and I took it as a sign that I was onto something, and I should have, and I still could put it out, but the point is, you should just share your work when you finish it.
I must say, because I'm a big Billie Eilish fan, but this Bad Guy, dude, this is like next level. Like, I'm sorry, can we get some, if you guys think he should put out this song, because I checked your Spotify, and a bunch of songs that you're playing tonight, they're not there.
Literally none of them are, yeah.
So command Tudor Spotify if you want to check out his Spotify, guys. But yeah, it's such an amazing song. Lyrics are really good. Melodies, like I said, the guitar playing complements a lot of the storyline, I believe, as well. It's just really nice, and that little 7 chord that you added there, oh, really nice as well. But guys, yeah, thank you so much again for being here. John, sorry I didn't say hi, but hey, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for following us. Space also, thank you so much for the resub. For 4 months, and K-Bro, how's it going? It's good to see you as well. But yeah, guys, come on. Yeah, we gotta have some hype in the chat for Bad Guy, because that was a song to start a night. That was a song to start a night.
It's a song that I feel the most confident starting a show with, so I always just start with Bad Guy.
Oh,
like,
dude.
I know the first 3 minutes I'll feel pretty comfortable, and then now we're going to get into newer material where the ground's going to get less stable, but we're doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
Peanut butter whiskey. Let's go.
We gotta. Oh yeah, we started strong, guys. Be ready for the night, because it's gonna be a great night, full of music, full of great guitar playing, great voice as well. Your tone is really, I say it's really like I don't know what's the word for it, but like really strong, but at the same time it's really balanced as well. So it's a little bit of that raspiness as well. So good, dude.
Dude, thank you, man.
So, guys, if you don't follow Tudor, Scott, it's good to see you as well. I see you. Tarp, thank you for the gift stuff to Pastel. Parce, I saw you a few minutes ago. How are you? 206, welcome in as well. How are you, Mel? It's good to see you. But yeah, guys, if you don't follow this guy on his socials, there should be in the chat, Command Tudor. His YouTube should be on commands as well. And yeah, Instagram, everything. You can follow him on every platform right there. But do you think we should jump into another song?
Sure.
You feel ready?
Yeah. So this next song is called Blonde Woman.
Oh, I heard this one.
And I thought that was just a strong title to begin with, because there's going to be a huge group of people that are like, that's me.
I'm
going to listen to this song. So Maren Morris just put out a record. If you guys don't know who Maren Morris is, she's like a country act, country pop. And she has a song called Tall Guys.
Oof.
And the song's basically about she like the closing line of the chorus is, I love all types, but there's something about tall guys.
Oh.
And if you're a tall guy, you're going to love that song forever. So I wanted a song like that. And it just so happened to be the case that I had dated a couple blonde women who had a very strong effect on me, and who I sort of felt like I was willing to compromise my own sense of dignity because I wanted them. You know what I mean? I was kind of a sucker. So this song was reflecting on why I'm such a sucker for this subcategory. And it's not like I'm only into blonde women or anything.
Right.
I just thought that's a hot title, and this has happened. Here's the song.
It was the season.
So here's Blonde Woman.
That's cool.
There's something about a blonde woman makes a fool out of me. Got me running round the town, round in circles, so eager to please. There's something about a blonde woman gets the heart out of me. Got me writing song after song, I'm up all night, a whole EP. Oh, I know I gotta walk away, but I don't think that's today. Something about a blonde woman gets me down on my knees, fighting for a love that don't want me, and gone with the breeze. Oh, I know I gotta shut the door, but I want just a little more. So there you go, man. Something about a blonde woman.
Something about a blonde woman, dude. What a change of pace. I gotta say.
I'm telling you, I'm all over the map, man.
What a
I don't
change
mean
of pace.
to be. It
no,
just
no,
happens.
but I love it though. I love it. It's such a airy song. It gives a lot to like play around. You know, like I see this in like a freaking the Hollywood Bowl with like a band and just like a John Mayer kind of style thing. You know, some solo in there.
Sure.
Dude, this is great song. I love how there's something about your music. I was listening to it in the car as well. I don't know if. Let me ask you first. What are your inspirations for music? I saw that you posted some playlists for lo-fi and then some Casey Musgraves or something.
Yeah.
But
So
tell me about your inspirations.
So what I listen to in life, and maybe what has informed my songwriting, are two different things. Because I'd be listening to lo-fi chill hip hop all day long as I live my life, and then I'm out here writing songs like this. So if we talk about what inspires me or the musicians that have perhaps shaped my style, then the first on the list is John Mayer, which is not an original statement. There's probably like 100,000 guys that play guitar that would say the exact same thing, but he came into my life when I was just learning guitar. And well, really the first guy was Jack Johnson, who was like a Hawaiian kind of chord strummer who had a range about this big. He's not like an extraordinary musician. But he was a great songwriter and a powerful storyteller, and he could ride on that at that time. And then John Mayer came, and John Mayer is just like a savant guitar player and an incredible songwriter, and like, so he's on the other end of the spectrum where it's like, I'm never gonna play like John Mayer, like he's in his own category, but the way that he wrote songs and the chord shapes and stuff like that ended up being what influenced my chord progressions. But lyrically, I'm not really sure because I tend to write primarily from experience and primarily as a therapeutic exercise, like how some people journal. So I'm not inspired to write songs on most days that I don't feel like I need time to process something, you know?
Gotcha.
So.
Well,
man.
there you go. I think we all can see this.
Okay, hold up. We got some John Mayer, the GOAT. See, the people know.
Yes,
Jack Johnson, what's up?
There you
Nice.
go. See, Hajime, great. Welcome in, Hajime. Sorry guys if I haven't given you a shout out, but welcome in, Hajime. It's great voice. He's from Australia. Oof, dude, you will love
Nice.
him. But yeah, I see, guys. You can see this. I feel like this is a perfect example of like that rawness that you have. It's a little warm here. Yeah,
Yo,
no,
bro,
I'm
it's all
sorry.
good. It's all
I'm
good.
sorry.
I got ice in here.
Do you,
Chilling.
okay, cool. Well, do you want the?
No,
the final one?
We're
Okay,
good.
cool.
We're totally good.
Right, but yeah, I see that rawness on your like you said, because if you you always like from the music that you've been listening to since you were little, like that I feel like that tends to dictate on your playing, your songwriting and everything. But I feel like there's a rawness on your songwriting and your playing as well, even though like you're like highly influenced by John Mayer, which I see
Sure.
as well.
Sure.
But there's something there like I feel like it is special. Let me tell you, I don't see it in like a bunch of artists nowadays that is just, oh yeah, let me just play no shade, but like, you know, 4-chord songs and you know, stuff like that. But like you implement a lot of both worlds, I believe, like that great guitar playing plus great songwriting and just great voice as well. But dude, killing it.
Thank you,
I'm
man.
loving your stuff.
Thank you,
Like,
man. I'm honored.
I'm a little biased because I love John Mayer. My song list on my streams are mostly John Mayer.
Okay, can we park it? Can we park it real
Yeah.
quick on John Mayer?
Yeah, what's up?
Excuse us, world. We're going to talk about John Mayer. What did you think of Sob Rock?
Okay. Okay, I should be asking you these questions, you know, but okay, well, we will answer. I feel like it's a great album. It's way ahead of his time. But I see the point of John Mayer putting it out right now because it's basically kind of like the same as his stuff. Like he puts this out, and then some musicians, some artists, some people get it. It's like, oh my gosh, this is amazing, which is, I love all of it. It's amazing. But most of it is like, oh yeah, they have hype for it for a year or two, let's say, and then like, or some months, and then it just dies down. But then after like 2-3 years, everybody's like, oh my gosh, we missed this. This is so amazing. So I feel like that's kind of like the album that he put out right now. But what about you? What you think? Give me your thoughts about Sup Rock.
Okay, so for me, we had already heard half the album in singles. And when he puts it out, I'm like, oh, I'm only getting a handful of new songs. I'm a little disappointed. So I had to put that aside, my misplaced expectations. Second, it's consistent with his aesthetic, which is, I'm going to do me. I hope you like it. But if you don't, too bad. He put out a country album, right?
Born and raised, yeah.
Now he came closer back to the man we know with a lot more of that blues and guitar playing with The Search for Everything.
Yeah.
And then again, we've got this 80s exploration. And this is post his surgery. So he's singing in a way he's never sung. So all the songs are a little bit lower.
Yeah.
He's relying on his baritone. If I haven't already established my absolute obsession with John Mayer, I apologize, but I am obsessed. I liked it. I saw him play at the Forum. It was great. But now he's got enough albums out that you're not going to hear all the songs you want to hear. So
that's true.
It's just like, that's what happens when the artists you love age. But anyways,
that's what happens. I feel like, yeah, I feel like it's, like I said, it's I feel like he put a lot of time into it. And I don't know, do you know Corey Wong?
Are you about to talk about the Wong Notes podcast? My boy. Get out of here with those
Guys,
silly
I love
questions.
this guy. I just, dude, you're amazing. Let me tell you, you're amazing.
So that was wild because you have two guitar players talking. For those of you that don't know, for like the three of you that love John Mayer on the internet, Wong Notes, WNG, Wong Notes on Spotify. He interviews John Mayer. Two guitar players talking, and it's sensational. It's totally different than a music fan talking to him. He's got like a peer, an equal, somebody that he switched guitars with because he admires him so much in Corey Wong. So check it out for sure.
You should check it out. I saw also the Andy Bros in your chat. Tom says, I just would prefer that he not make himself the punchline of his album. If you're gonna do soft rock, own it. Don't make it a joke.
Sure.
That is a really strong point, and I get it. But I feel like sometimes he's a little. It's John Mayer. Like what is like he
Yeah,
had.
he's still cheeky.
He's a little
Well,
cheeky.
Yeah, he's still cheeky
he's
because
a
he
little
says some
cheeky.
stuff on stage. I was like, oh, that's young John Mayer coming through.
Right. He
He doesn't say that stuff online because he got PR trained.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. He has to be careful with some stuff. But I get your point, Tommy. Even in the interview that he had with Corey Wong, I saw some of that as well coming out, just a tiny bit, but it was there.
Yeah,
I was
still the
like,
same guy.
it's same guy, but we love John. He has some fans, he has some haters, but we love John. So, and I feel like most of my playing as well is like because of him, because chord shapes, ways of playing,
Even playing and keeping time on the guitar, like
exactly.
we learned that from him.
We'll learn that from him. So
For sure.
we gotta thank him as well. But yeah. Anyways, too much of John Mayer, guys.
Yeah,
we're here for
we're done
Tudor.
with the John Mayer portion.
We're
no
done
more.
with John Mayer.
No
No
mas.
more. No mas. But yeah, welcome in, guys. I see some of you as well. Kevin, welcome in. How's it going? It's good to see you. Keaton, I don't know if I say hi, but welcome in. We are in the Mogul House live number 13, featuring Tudor. Tudor, thanks so much for being here. I appreciate you just
Dude, I'm so
come
glad to
in.
be here. It's fun to be
and,
on the internet in such a cool space with
it's
a bunch of cool guys.
we have
This is
have
great.
a great community back in the screen. They're always there supporting us, and we love them.
Wild.
So thank you guys for always being here. Tar for the gifted stuff as well, and Mel for always being here as well. Kaylee, it's good to see you as well. But yeah, do you wanna
Play some more music?
Play some more music for us. What do we have next in the
Okay,
in
so
line?
I've got 2 songs, and I can play more, but I was just thinking of
yes.
2 more.
Yes.
One of them is a lullaby.
Okay.
It's like, when you're a kid and your parents are tucking you in, you get read bedtime stories, or when you're really young, sometimes they sing you to sleep. But
Yeah.
when you're an adult, there's nobody to lull you into sleep, to comfort you. And so I went through like getting rejected by a girl, and I just spent a year, and I was like really processing that, like too long. And at one point I wrote this song to try and comfort myself. And so it's like an adult lullaby.
Oof.
It's called Hush.
Hush.
Just hold on. No, it won't be too long. Soon you'll have a new song singing in your heart. And take time to let the pain just ride through. Just remember not to lose your heart. Don't lose your heart. Don't lose your heart. And say no to all the fear that tries to take your joy and rob you of your heart. Don't lose your heart. Don't lose your heart. Hush, little one. Hush, little love. You're Just hold on. No, it won't be too long. Soon you'll have a new song singing in your heart.
Yo,
All right.
yo, that was such a great song.
Dude, thank you.
That was, it literally put me like in the chill vibes. That is literally that's the purpose of it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just the whole change, the whole progression of chord changes to take it in a little bit up the neck as well. I love that part. It's just, let's go that one.
Yeah. Thanks.
So
man.
good, so good.
I found a shape on accident that I liked.
Oh,
And I was like, well, let's just move this up and down the neck and see what happens. So, I got
Those
this
open?
chord, which is some kind of exotic A.
right.
And then I just moved it up to the D.
Right,
Anyways.
with the open B. Nice.
I can't take credit for that. That was just the fortunate
It's.
of trying something.
I feel like it really fits those open chord voicings. It really fits
yeah,
the
it
song.
gives a little color.
It gives a little color, yeah.
Good old E here.
Right.
Anyways, thank you, man.
Dude, thank you, guys. If you haven't followed again, Tudor, thank you so much for the claps as well. Mel, Stella, a whole album of that will be dope. Honestly, that will be actually
Adult lullabies.
a dope. There you go, adult
I
lullabies.
think that's a fire album concept.
That will be
oatmeal sleeves. Oatmeal sleeves. Wow.
Oatmeal sleeves.
Reading English. Oatmeal sleeves. Thank you. That's an excellent suggestion. I appreciate it.
Yeah, he's guys. Like you heard it. It's such a great song. Great guitar playing as well. I love how you incorporate again both. It's just great stuff that you have right there. I was gonna go ahead.
So I quit smoking cigarettes at the beginning of this year. And what's allowed me to do that primarily has been chewing nicotine gum.
Gotcha.
And you're like, why is he talking about this? I've had gum in my mouth this whole time. And literally before this year, I wasn't a gum chewer. And now I'm just like doing my whole life with a little bit of gum in my mouth, and I'm not even thinking about it. Like I'm singing songs, I'm talking to you, and then I'm sneaking in a chew, and I'm just like, who is this? Who is this guy?
This is next
teenager
level.
chewing gum. Oh my god.
This is next level. How can you do that? Like they just like. This might be too much information, but like
we're getting to know each other.
Did you like keep it there, like,
I
or
don't know.
just stick it on
Now,
the
well, the thing is, man, I chew gum like a professional. Like I go 6-7 pieces a day, and I don't miss.
Oh dang!
Yeah, I'm serious. This is the addict personality. But nicotine gum, there's no downside.
Right.
I'm just always keeping it fresh and cinnamony over here.
Nice.
So,
well, that's
the
good side of it.
Okay, this is way TMI, but sometimes now. You're going to judge me, so just let's acknowledge that's going to happen. I fall asleep with it in my mouth.
Oh, I mean,
Bro,
I
have an Altoids tin by my bed where I put my gum at night. I am despicable.
Well, do you keep it there or do you swallow it at night? Like,
No, I never swallow the gum.
Oh,
I always
that's
put it
good,
out.
though. That's good, yeah, 'cause
And I don't
otherwise-
litter it either because the way the
Okay,
container, I can like put it back, which is also disgusting.
good.
These
No,
are my
it's
secrets.
It's good for you. Good for you.
Twitch is a safe place, right?
Twitch is a safe place. It's the internet. It's out there.
Yeah,
All
this
your
isn't
secrets.
forever, right?
No, but thank you so much for sharing, for being actually open about it as well with us, because we love that stuff. We love those little snippets of artists, because you can be great artists, you can be like, but most of them they just like put a barrier, with like people, and that's the thing I love about Twitch, that most streamers don't like actually just come out there and. You're killing it.
Thanks,
you have the
man.
heart of a streamer.
Thanks, man.
Also, welcome in, guys. We have a little raid right now. Welcome in, Noisy Zap.
Dude, reading handles.
Noisy Zap.
Always
Welcome
an
in.
adventure.
How was your stream? Let us know how it was.
Chada Brovna. Kooks, baby. It's like nobody says, Peter Paul. It's always got to be something fun.
Kooks, baby, welcome in. Skistex as well. Welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you in the chat. Thank you, brother. You got that right on the first go. Let's go. Thank you so much. How was? Let us know how was. Can we get a shout out for Noisy Zap? Let us know what you do if you do music or something like that. Tonight, yo, Skistex. Thank you so much for 1,000 bits. Dude. Appreciate it. Thank you. Tonight we have again Tudor. Mogul House Live number 13 featuring Tudor. And if you don't
Tudor!
follow this guy,
Tudor! My boy Tudor!
if you don't follow this guy,
Yo, so
go follow him.
hold up. So I
Okay.
entered this competition for this YouTuber named Josh Yo, okay? He's like my hero, my absolute idol. And somehow I managed to get in the top 3.
Ooh.
And he references me in his YouTube video because he's watching submissions and filming himself as he reviews it. And he's like, great job. Music by Tudor. And I was like, oh.
Tudor.
Exactly. I'm like,
Tudor
no,
Cinema.
emphasis on two, and it's like Tudor.
I'm sorry if I butchered your name. You know, I'm not from
I
here.
love
So.
it. Hey, Sonata? No.
Dude, yeah, that's
Did I
perfect.
get it?
I love it. Sonata, yeah. I love it. Welcome in also, David. Thank you for being here, dude. I don't know if I've seen you here around, but thank you. I think I saw you last time as well. I appreciate it. It's like, yeah, this is the first time. This is a little bit of a surprise, guys, of me hosting tonight. But I'm loving it. The music is amazing. The hangs are amazing. So thank you just for killing it, dude. Thank you for making my job easy because you're
having
freaking
a great
amazing.
time. This is really fun.
Oh, thank you. No, thank
Peanut
you.
butter whiskey.
Tudor. Let's go. Jonse, welcome in as well. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Welcome. And Noisy, thank you so much for the follow as well. And Brovna, welcome in as well. Welcome, guys.
Here's what's so novel about this experience. I've spent a lot of time on the other side in the comment box.
Oh.
For example, there's a Twitch musician. That's how I discovered her. Her name's Maddie J.
Oh, yeah.
She's in LA. She's like a bass player. She went to Berkeley. She's a singer-songwriter. She's very talented, and she has this like real sweet, transparent kind of energy.
Right.
And she reviewed my song on Twitch, and after that, I was in love with her. I go on her Instagram, and she's got some amazing musician boyfriend, and I was like, all right,
Nice.
But I would watch her Twitch, and I'd be in the chat box, and I was like, this was my experience of Twitch. Just like, what question do I ask? Do I distinguish myself? Is this too much? Blah, blah, blah. And so to be on this side is surreal. So anyways, I'm glad to be here, man.
No,
Thanks for
thank
having
you.
me.
Thank you for accepting that offer of just playing some music with us and just
What other
hanging.
secrets am I going to share tonight? I don't know.
Oh, you're gonna share all the secrets. Dude. They're here for it.
Stop me if I start saying my social security.
They're here for it. No, but thank you so much again, dude. Maybe you want to play another song for us?
Yeah.
Couple.
So as you can tell, I like to tell stories about my songs. So this out of the batch tonight is the most recent. I'm no longer depressed about the blonde women in my life. I've moved on. I don't feel like a bad guy. But during that year that I was kind of like healing, I spent a lot of time alone, a lot of time watching anime.
Let's go.
But we stopped watching the anime. We started going out into the world. And I end up at this bar in West Hollywood. And the DJ's playing the music. And the place is packed. And I ended up meeting this gal. And my experience meeting her and interacting with her totally informed this song. And I wrote it the week that followed. And it was totally inspired. Like, I'm going to write a song about you.
Hey, you told her.
No. I didn't tell her. I just did it.
Okay,
But she follows me on Instagram, and I like reference that it was a bar in West LA, and I like she knows it's about her.
She knows it's about her.
It's called Somebody. Was a Friday night, found myself at a bar on the west side. Room packed so tight, hands and hips all pressed up against mine. On a bench she swayed, rhythm of the music got her dancing like a mixtape. So much champagne, lips got loose and I heard her say, no one has ever really loved me, forever being just me, more than just a body. No one has ever really seen me, the passions and the longing, the heart and soul inside my body. Somebody Hips don't lie, that's what they all say. She danced all night and cried in the hallway. Out of the bar, called for a car. That's when she leaned on me, whispered quietly. No one has ever really seen me. The passions and the longing, the heart and soul inside my body. Somebody love me more than my body. Somebody. Can anyone love me more than anyone love me more than body. Somebody love me more than body. Somebody.
Somebody, ladies and gentlemen. What a song.
So yeah, the reality was way more fun. She was like super drunk. There's dance music. She's like, no one's ever really loved me for me. You want some champagne? You know, and it just like struck me. I was like,
There was a
"That's
connection
so
there."
sad. She was attractive, but I could tell she was in her late 30s.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And I was like, that's a long time to go to feel like nobody's ever loved you for you, you know?
Right.
And so that night, you know, we called the Uber for her, and before like as she's about to get into the Uber, she like turns to me and she's like, "Am I ever gonna see you again?"
Oof.
And I was like, "No." And she was like, "But we were gonna be lovers," and I was like, "Goodbye." And so she followed me on Instagram, and I wanted to honor her struggle.
Her struggle. Okay.
You know, so that's what happened.
Honestly, I thought it was gonna be more like a love story or something like that.
Nah, bro. It's way sadder than you thought. I'm so sorry.
But what a song, yo! See, this is talent, yo. Like if you can like write a song out of something like that, dude, you're talented. Guys, we like. This guy is something. Like, I'm gonna tell you, go follow him on Spotify, Instagram, YouTube. I saw that you have a video on YouTube as well. Really well produced video. I think I forgot the name of the song, but I don't know if it was Blonde Woman or I don't know, the last video that you put out on YouTube. Do you remember?
I'm honestly not sure.
Okay, but if you haven't checked out the YouTube, guys, go. There's the link of the YouTube is the video is right there. It's really well produced.
Oh, riding in his car.
Yeah. I think
Okay, cool.
That
yeah.
one. Yeah.
So I'm in a band,
Oh, you're in the band?
and that song is from my band. It's called Neon West.
Oh, okay.
And
Gotcha.
so, okay, let me talk about that real quick.
Please
briefly.
tell us about it.
So we have this music video. We rent an Airbnb in Palm Springs, and I hire a beautiful gal off Instagram who's from Orange County. We decide we're going to shoot on this day. Everything's cool. She's going to come up. She's down to wear a bikini. Great. The day of the shoot, 12 o'clock, haven't heard from her.
Oof.
12:30, still haven't heard from her. So I text her, and she responds back, and this is what she says. "I'm so sorry I'm running late. I accidentally flushed my keys down the toilet at Chick-fil-A."
What?
And I'm like, what?
What?
How does that happen? You're mid-pee and you're all, oh, you know what I mean? So I was trying to figure out, like, can we send a car to come pick you up? Is there any way we can salvage this? Because our video needs a female lead, and without it, it's like all the money we've sunk into
wasted,
the car
yeah.
rental and the Airbnb is going to be useless. And she's like, "I'm so sorry. I'm just not going to make it."
Dang.
So now we're in Palm Springs, and it's like 2 o'clock, and the sun's going to set at 6, And so we got to find somebody. And so I end up calling this real estate agent, this fabulously gay real estate agent from Palm Springs, has a giant pink billboard as you enter the city with his face. Lovely man. David Rios. Anyways, I call him up. I'm like, hey, I know we haven't talked in like a year, but I'm in Palm Springs. Do you know anybody that could be down to be in this music video? And he knew a gal. I texted her. She came at 5, and we shot the rest of it in 2 hours.
Dude.
So she saved the day because somebody flushed their keys down the toilet.
What are the chances, yo? And shout out to David for like actually getting somebody for you for that video, because it's amazing. It's a really well produced video. Great song as well. It's quite different from the stuff that we're listening to today, but oh my gosh, there goes. Shout out to David.
The Mogul House, no. David Rios.
Shout out David Rios. But yeah, what a great story from that video. I love those kind of stories. It's a struggle, but then when you look it back, it's quite the story about. But and now we have something to talk about it. So
Totally.
so amazing stuff, guys. So again, go follow Tudor in the Tudor.
I do have lots of anecdotes to tell.
Don't flush your keys, fam.
Yeah.
Yes, please be careful with your keys.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, guys. Shout out also. I see you, Tan, in the chat. How's it going, Tan? Good to see you. But yeah, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of y'all. Skistex, thank you so much for 1,000 bits as well. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'd love to hear another song if you have time. Oh yes. I think we have more time. Skistek.
Oh, middle sleeves, I see you. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Let's go. Tudor will be amazing in full shows.
I only flushed my keys to Taco Bell.
Oh my God! Wait, actually, David, Jasmine, welcome in as well. How's it going?
David on the air is killing it.
David, that was
Oh my god.
that's something. Think experiment, dude. You will be a great host.
Anyways.
But yeah, welcome in, guys. Shout out to the Andy Brothers as well. They're amazing musicians in the Twitch world. You see the little purple check there? That means something. But welcome in, guys. Space. It's good to see you as well. And they totally, oh my gosh, true. But guys, again, Tudor, thank you so much for just giving us that amazing music to all of us tonight, because I feel like I needed that. It's quite different from your stuff in Spotify, but well, some of it, but it's just I love it. It's so good, so fresh.
Yeah, I'm
as well.
backlogged on needing to put. I have lots of music I need to put out, but I was procrastinating for bullshit insecurity reasons, and now I'm coming out of that. So.
Well, he's playing a bunch of unreleased songs tonight for us. He's been playing a bunch of exclusively for us, for the Mogul House, guys. So appreciate that, dude. Ninja, welcome in as well. Welcome in. Looking like me, just there's Bishop in the chat as well, saying hi to us as well. Imagine Bishop, imagine Ninja, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. But yeah, guys, again, feel free to follow Tudor in all platforms. The links are in the chat. Thank you so much, Mogul House, for putting that in the chat. Appreciate it. Yeah, do you wanna play us maybe another song? Do you have
I gotta close it. I gotta close it out with an anecdote, because apparently that's all I can do. So
please, we love him.
So I went a long period without writing any music. It was like 2 years. I was working on videos. Life was full, and I just stopped writing songs. And when you kind of deny a gifting or a talent or an interest of yours, it withers, much like not working out. Your muscles wither.
Yeah.
And this was the first song that I wrote that ended that dry spell, or that period of not allowing myself to participate. So it's called Shine.
Shine. Let's go.
I don't write that many songs anymore, 'cause I never know what to say. Maybe I'm just way too damn insecure. Always got something in the way. Well, how do I break out? How do I break out of here? How do I find my way again? How do I break out, finally break down? all the wasted years inside my head, wondering, will I ever be good enough? Back and forth, my confidence goes. Started high, but it fell low. How do I get back to where I'm not afraid no more? How do I break out? How do I break out of here? And how do I find my way again? And how do I break down, finally break down my fear? Will I ever find my way back to my shine? My shine, my shine, my shine. Show me, show me, show me how to find it. Show me, show me, show me how to find it. Show me, show me, show me how to find my shine. All right.
Show me how to find my shine.
Out here
Dude,
trying to shine.
you're freaking shining, dude. You're amazing. I'm loving
man.
your music, though. It's just so good. So
Thanks,
good, so
man.
good. And
Thank you.
you guys today, can we have some claps in the chat? There you go. Some bravos. Let's go. People are loving you, dude. Thank you so much
Hey,
for
thank you
just-
so much, Skiz Tag. Dude, reading these handles is exciting. It's like a foreign language.
Guys, thank you so much again for hyping the
Hey,
chat.
thank you so much.
Skiztech, thank you
Honestly,
for the
thank you.
3K
Thank you
bits
very
mail
much.
as well. Thank you
Thank
for the
you.
hype train,
Thank
guys. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Hype train, let's go.
Dude, dude.
Fantastic.
Guys, thank you so much for all the love. It's just amazing to see how I feel like we get to see a lot of your story from your different songs. Like you said at the beginning, you start with Bad Guy, and then we just get to this song, which is I feel like it's an amazing song that I don't know if it's, maybe I'll ask you that what is the, maybe out of the songs that you played tonight, which one's the one that you connect the most with? Or it might be all of them because, you know, they're yours.
No. For sure, Blonde Woman's at the bottom of the list. I think for me, out of the ones I've played, probably Shine, because it's the most recent, is the most relevant in my life. So, yeah, and you know, songs, and I don't know if other songwriters, maybe some people that are writing music that are watching tonight can relate to this, but there's a season when the song has the most resonance with you because you just wrote it. It's obviously, and songwriting for me often is, oh, that's how I feel. I wrote the song and now I get it. I kind of figured that out through the process. I wasn't quite sure. I knew I was in pain, or I knew I was excited, or I knew I was in love. But by the end of the songwriting, now I can articulate. Now I can express how I feel. So it's as much a mystery to me and a revelation as it is to anybody else. So Shine is probably my favorite.
Shine
There
is
you go.
right. Can we have a poll in the chat as well? Maybe out of all of the songs, maybe people can vote for us as well. Which one? What was their
Kaylee1821
favorite?
gets it.
And one more song. Oh man, Bad Guy Anchor. Dang, Mel, thanks so much for the
never
guitar
done
stuff
encore
as
in my
well.
life,
Anchor.
bro.
What do you mean, dude? You're amazing. Do you usually have you gigged or something?
I have not. So I have been like a dormant, sleeping, slumbering bear for many years as I took on more responsibility as an adult.
Gotcha.
And I find myself at a crossroads now. I'm 32, so we're moving, you know, we're getting up there. If you're a young Gen Z, I'm basically middle-aged. And so I've got to make a decision about what I really want in life. And so these songs that I've been writing and some of the ones I've shared tonight are kind of born out of that, trying to figure out if am I still gonna go for it as like a career musician, or maybe I start doing Twitch and do something like that. I don't, you know. But this has been awesome, and I'm really grateful. And if you guys will have me, I'd love to play another song for you.
Please. We'll love to have you play one more song if you have it in you, because everybody's loving you, and it'll be nice to have you on Twitch as well, because like we were talking a little bit before, you're a little familiarized with Twitch, which is already a plus to start the Twitch journey. So and then we have incredible family here as well that already loving you. You just need to create an account and everything.
Jasmine actually followed him, has been following for a really, really long
No way.
time. No idea that's who was on the show.
Oh, what?
Oh wow,
So Jasmine in chat, like,
Jasmine.
that's amazing.
Jasmine, that's freaking amazing. Shout out Jasmine.
That's
You,
incredible.
you have a fan from like ages, dude. That is
That's
that is amazing. That's amazing. Yes, Tudor to Twitch. Tudor to Twitch.
Tudor to Twitch.
Tudor to Twitch. Let's go. Let's go.
would you describe the way that a song comes to you? Is it normally a specific pattern, or is it different?
Okay, yeah. So let's talk about songwriting.
Let's go.
So for me, songwriting usually begins with playing some chords. Occasionally you'll start with just a melody or something, but usually you play some chords and you go, okay, that might be something. But for me, it doesn't really become songwriting until I figure out a lyrical direction, because it's easy to get lost in the land of melody writing. And a melody without words is a pretty nothingness. So what you want is a song that's has some weight, some substance, some lyrical depth, and has pretty melodies. And if you can do both those things, you're really in the money. But, I found over and over again, it's not a linear process where I go, first I'm going to pick my title, then I'm going to write my chorus, then I'm going to write my verses. It comes in a variety of ways. And so the continuity and the through line is this braveness and this belief that if you just keep pushing forward, things will come. More pieces of the puzzle will gather, and you'll begin to see the whole picture.
Gotcha. How long does it usually take you to be content with the song? Because
if I'm in love, I can write a song in an hour.
Oh, okay.
If I'm heartbroken, hour. If I'm just living my life, sometimes that could take a week, But here's what I've learned. Instead of viewing the success or the measurement of my skills as a songwriter as how much I can get done in a short duration of time, I just approach it in layers. So the first day, maybe I'm coming up with something. I don't really have words. I'm like, that's fine. That's just layer one.
Right.
Don't judge it. Then day two, I come and I go, oh, now I got a little lyric for this part. And then by the third day, I figure out the angle for the chorus, and now I've got a song. And when I was younger, I would panic if I didn't get all of the pieces on day one, and I would start to judge myself and judge the song and fall into the pit of despair. But these days, I've learned to just
go
give
with
it
the
some
flow.
time. You're good.
Nice. There you go, guys. That's really great tips for everybody in the chat. I know there's a couple of songwriters in the chat that they've been having a little bit of songwriter block as well, and I feel like that's really a really good tip. So guys, don't give up. Just go little by little, and you'll write some songs like Tudor, just killing it, dude. And with that being said, what is do you have a song for us to end the night, to close the night?
Yeah. Okay, cool. So this would be my most Jack Johnson-like guitar part.
Love it.
Help me, Lord, to fight the lie. The grace ain't enough, that I gotta get it right before I'm loved. All I ever wanted was to see some road. I never meant to wander so far alone. Now all I want is home. Home. Help me, Lord, to fight the lie. The grace ain't enough, that I gotta get it right before I'm loved. All I ever wanted was to see some road. I never meant to wander so far alone. All I want is home, home, home. Now I'm coming home. Now I'm coming home.
What a chill song. What was the name of that one?
Home.
Okay, I figured.
My
Cool,
boy.
cool. Dude, such a chill song. I think it was like perfect song to Shine. Was like, dude, this one as well is just kind of like just a chillax.
Brings it down even
Brings it
further.
down a little further. Just like amazing sort of. It's just again, I feel melodies like you said, you take care of your melodies a lot. That they go really well with your songwriting, and that's something.
Thank you, man.
Chef's
I'm
kiss.
honored, honestly.
So, thank you guys for all the claps as well. Tan, Stella, David. Yo, Cindy, how's it going? Thank you for your resale. 5 months. Let's go. But
Oatmeal sleeves. Shout out if you're in the room.
shout out to Oatmeal.
Appreciate
He's
you.
Amazing. But yeah, guys, if you don't follow Tudor, all the commands in the chat, they're gonna be there. He's been killing it tonight. I've been having such a great time with you here. Thank you so much. Yeah, we have to-
Sonata.
So thank you so much. Gracias. Muchas gracias. Yeah.
Gracias.
But guys, yeah, we have to have you back. Maybe for on top event or something. Because
Sure.
and you should also like consider really a lot. You were talking a little bit about like trying to figure out what to do. But dude, just keep going because like you have something special in you that I've seen a lot of artists. I listen to a lot of different music, which is pretty good, but at the same time, has his downsides. But it's something that you don't see around in many people that I see in your stuff. So just keep it up, dude. Just if it's songwriting more, streaming on Twitch or anything, it's there. We see they love you already. So
This is
just,
awesome, man. This is really wonderful what you
No,
guys have
thank you.
done, and it seems like you've curated a group of people that are exceptionally kind and
Oh,
hilarious.
dude, it's a work of everybody. The whole team is amazing. Everybody behind. Shout out to all the producer of the night, behind scenes, our photographers as well. Shout out to you guys behind the screen as well.
Thank you,
Thank you
everybody.
so much for
Thank you
showing
so
up
much.
every
SF
weekend.
Guate.
Actually, SF What is my mother as well. She's always supporting.
Mom,
So
holding it down.
so yeah, she's always there. So thank you so much, guys. Louis as well. Shout out to Bishop as well for having this amazing artist, musician, guitar player,
Thanks, you.
singer,
Thanks, man.
songwriter.
This is incredibly a
Um,
great honor.
Shout out to you, because dude, it's
Shout
been
out to,
such a pleasure.
Is it Bishop?
Bishop? Well, yeah, Bishop Swirl. Yeah, that's
My boy Bishop's World. Thank you so
Boy
much for
Bishop's
having me.
there. You go. Reckless, welcome in as well. But yeah, guys, this is Tudor again. Follow him on all the links. They'll be there. Anything else that you would like? Any plans? Any future projects that you would like to tell us about? Any coming music soon?
Yeah. I have a bunch of songs from the batch that you heard that I'll be releasing. I got most of them mixed, and we're working on mastering right now. And
Okay.
my band's going to put out a record in May, full-length record. So there'll be a lot of music coming from me this year. And I also release a lot of video content as well. So this is not related to my music, but I'm making this little mini documentary on my boy doing the Half Iron
cool.
Man. So if you're interested in watching my storytelling as well, then come check through. Lost Boy Crow, what? I know that guy. Anyways, this has been awesome, man.
Let's go. Thank you so much for taking the time again. I know this is such a long day for you as well, but thank you for just sharing your talent, your just yourself to the world and to everybody
Thanks,
here
man.
in the platform. So thank you so much, guys, again for being here. Can't wait to hear the new stuff. So
Bishop, my boy.
we'll be there just supporting. So thank you so
Cool.
much again, guys. Guys, if you don't follow Tudor, feel free to follow him. We're gonna be rating somebody in a few seconds. So thank you so much again for
Thank
being
you,
here.
guys.
Appreciate all the love tonight.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for all
An honor.
everything and just being here, guys. Chad, Kaylee, Sydney, everybody, Skistex, all the love tonight as well. Go follow this guy. He's amazing. And I'll see you next Saturday, 7 p.m. And we'll be here. Follow the Mogul House Discord if you want some updates. We have also on tap event coming on June. Is it June or July? July. So thank you so much, guys. Be in the looks for that as well. It's so lovely to see you every Saturday here as well. Shout out to all of y'all, and be on the lookout. Love you guys, and see
We
you.
out here. Fade to black.